Interesting amenity spaces, yards and select units, and a neighborhood market, coffee shop, and yoga studio attached to your building. But is 5.2 at Highlands actually worth it? What's up, y'all? I'm Trent. I've helped thousands of people find apartments in Austin over the last decade, and this is Real Apartment Reviews. Real property names, real ratings, without the bait and switch. Quick note before I get into it, I actually lived at 5.2 for almost 2 years, so this one is a little more personal than my usual reviews, so I'm gonna give you the full picture here. 5.2 is in the Highland neighborhood in north central Austin, about 5 miles from downtown and right next to ACC Highland. The walkability here is genuinely one of the better stories in this part of the city. There's a yoga studio, a neighborhood market, a coffee shop, a pastry shop, and a nail salon all attached to the building. But a short drive away are some of my favorite restaurants and bars in the whole city. Something like Golden Horn, for example. If you haven't tried it, I definitely recommend it. 2 pool courtyards with a fire pit, outdoor pool table, and lawn games. They have a fitness center, theater room, 2 dog runs, and bike storage. But here's what I actually loved about living there: the common areas. The club room has this dark and moody library vibe that I haven't seen replicated in any other apartment complex. My main negative is that their gym feels pretty dated and small compared to other properties in the area. I'm gonna be real with you on this one. The fire alarms went off in the middle of the night multiple times, forcing the whole building to evacuate, not once or twice, but enough times that it became a quality of life issue. The walls are also on the thinner side, so noise from neighbors travel more than you expect. If you're a light sleeper, ask specifically about top floor units that are facing the interior. Gourmet kitchens, French doors, 12-foot ceilings on the first floor, modern finishes, in-unit washer dryers, Nest thermostats, and yards and select units. But I do want to flag a few things from my own experience. My car was broken into multiple times while I lived here, even while being parked behind the gate, and the package system they used was pretty bad, with packages showing up either days late or straight up getting stolen. Studios start around $1,300, 1 bedrooms around $14, and 2 bedrooms around $2,150. They are currently offering 10 weeks free on select units, but for Central Austin with this much retail attached, being in a pretty walkable area less than 5 miles from downtown, I think the base value is solid. Just make sure you're factoring in the full picture. Banu Coffee is literally in your building, which is honestly pretty hard to beat. Roll out of bed, take the elevator down, and you're already there. The space is packed most of the time because of being right next to ACC, but the vibe is still nice and the coffee is always on point. So my overall real review of 5.2 at Highlands is gonna be a 5.9 out of 10. I lived here and I know this property. The location and the units themselves are genuinely great. The awesome common spaces, the attached retail, and the walkability, all real selling points. But the fire alarm situation, the car break-ins, the package theft are all real things that affected my day-to-day quality of life. So just go in with eyes wide open. And as always, if you want me to build you a list that actually fits your budget, go ahead and drop a comment below. My service is 100% free, and all of my clients will get a $200 gift at move-in as a thank you for working with me. And if you want your building reviewed next, or you'd score this one differently, let me know about it in the comments down below.